Satyam Satyam Samchaya. Good morning, everybody. Karas Ujate, Ajnanagasakam Brahma, Nivan Samshaya, Karakatmano, Ayari Guna Masaka, Karakitya Brahma, Mayanti Vinashana, Lukam Chagunatitam, Karam Rupa Vajitam, Gunatitas Varupam Jam, Yodavyatsa Sutama. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Deva Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tatsatyena Jagatsatyena, Prakashena Bhaktitat, Yadanandena Nandanti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yena Chetayate Idam, Chitam Chetayate Nayam, Chandrasana Shushukhyavadi, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yasyajnanadidam Vishvam, Adrishyam Pina Vedata, Sadekara Parupaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yasyamatam Tasyamatam, Atam Yasyana Vedasa, Anandivamaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yasya Karanurupasya, Karya Rupena Bhaktiyat, Karya Karanurupaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Annarupam Vidam Savam, Kera Vyasti Vinata, Karya Karanurupam Chaiva, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tare Jati Tare Jati, Tature Tat Samipake, Anantarasi Sarvasya, Chandrasana Ajogama Jorahuncha, Dadimindana Svayam, Vikarashchidananda, Niyamanatsoham, Apavanam Param Nityam, Svayam Jyoti Niranayam, Nirajandam Akasham, Chaitanyam Shashvatam Shantam, Yomatitam Niranjanam, Naravidyamatitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Radhikam Tatvam, Guru Radhikam Tatvam, Tatmanya Param Nasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Annata Shri Jagannatha, Guru Shri Jagannatha, Amatmasad Bhutatma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yannamanam Guru Mukti, Jamanam Guru Padam, Antramanam Guru Ladyam, Guru Shantam, Guru Radhya Anadistya, Guru Paramajevata, Guru Parakaram Nasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Brahmanandam Paramasukam, Vivalam Yanamurti, Amatitam Bhagavad Sanisham, Tathanasyati Shaya. Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam, Savari Sakshi Bhutam, Patitam Trignanam Sadhutam Nityam Chinam Niravatsam, Nirakaram Niranjanam Nityomulam Chidanandam Deyam Sarvasviripantam Yam Chamanujyate Yanam Nirasamam Puryam Nam Yamantam Nityam Brahma Nirakaram Brahmana Yaparam Sarvam Brahma Niravasam Abhramastam Paryantam Brahmatma Swarupam Samaram Jangamam Chaiva Pranamami Chidanmayam Vandeham Sachidanandam Vidatitam Saragur Itam Gulam Virakaranam Vidam Swami Samstita Saravanya Padabhutyapur Vihi Sarvama Yogdala Sananda Sadashanto Namatayati Vichit Samudrecha Yatatoyam Chire Chiram Yate Vile Kumbe Yatashas Ate Vyani Jivatma Ramatmani Vyate Ekvina Ramate Vyani Yatata Yosha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
So good morning, everybody. Welcome to our living room. This is my husband, Dave Stringer, who many of you know, and he's just been singing the Guru Gita. So please get comfy in your seat, hands resting on your lap or wherever they feel most comfortable. You start to tune into your breath. It's a blessing to have you all here this morning. Although I can't see you, I know that you're there. We can connect in time, if not exactly in space, but we're connected through the ethers and through the practice. And of course, through the cosmic connection of the breath, the life force that sustains us all. So please take 3 deep breaths. Just let the breath settle, feeling the movement of the inhale to the exhale to the inhale. Just following that thread. And then bringing your hands together at your heart, take a deep inhale. And release. Again, a deep inhale. As you're ready, opening your eyes. Lean back, uncross the legs. Bring your hands to the floor, come to all fours. And move into some big hip circles. Hips all the way back by the heels and all the way forward. Bye, honey. Switching directions. Okay, and then a couple of times back in the first direction. Enjoy the movement, enjoy the breath. And then bring your big toes together, stretch back into child's pose. Let the back of the heart melt forward. Soften the jaw. And then look forward, slide your hands back a little, toes curl under, arch into a cow stretch, and push back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, our first downward dog. I'm guessing it's your first of the day. Might be wrong, of course. Huge breath in and out through the nose. Ujjayi Pranayama. At the bottom of your next exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. If you're pretty open in your hamstrings, you can slide your hands beside your feet. If that doesn't work for you, it's fine. You could be on your fingertips. Make sure that you have got space between your feet so you get more opening at the lower back, a little bit more freedom in the body. Head hanging, feel the big stretch in the hamstrings. Feel the lower belly lifting, the front body's contracting in order that the back body can lengthen. Inhale, lift, look up, flat back, feel the collarbones lifting. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lifting, looking up, folding, exhale. And again, inhale, lift, look up, fold, exhale. We do it twice more. Lift, look up, inhale, folding, exhale. Inhale, lift, look up, lift the collarbones a little bit more. Exhale, fold. Excuse me. Walk yourself out to downward facing dog. And then take your right leg up, stack that hip over the left. Take a nice opening in the hip. Feel the opening in the bottom thigh. And then reach the leg back. Pull knee into the chest. Place the hand inside the foot. Come up onto the fingertips of the left hand. Notice how the hips are up a little high. Drop them down. And then take the right arm up. Opening into the twist. Huge breath. Hug this thigh in. Press across the inner edge of that front foot. Deep inhale. Place the top hand, exhale, plank. On inhale, shoulders forward, Chaturanga. Exhale, you can put the knees to the floor if you need to. Hold it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the pelvis down. Lift into the back bend. Enjoy the movement. Start to undulate your spine a little. Just kind of making circles or spirals with the spine. Okay, and then back to center. Scoop the heart forward. Push the feet down. Deep inhale. Toes curl under. Exhale, downward dog. And now take your left leg up and stack that hip over the right. Enjoy the opening. Let me turn around so I'm still facing you. Reach the left leg back. Hug knee to chest and place the foot. Make sure you've got enough space between the back foot and the front foot that you're not compressing here at the lower back. And then if the hips are lifted, just put them down a bit. Left arm up. Huge breath. Push a lot into the ball end of the left foot. Take one more inhale. Exhale, top hand to the floor. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Look forward on inhale. At the bottom of your exhale, step, float, tiptoe, feet to hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, and then put them on your waist. We're going to go to Vrikshasana, tree pose, a little bit more opening in the hips before we start to open the flow. So right foot at the left thigh. If that doesn't work, drop it down to the calf. Either is fine. Hands at the heart. Find your drishti, your steady gazing point. And as you're ready, reaching up. Feel length in the side waist. And then catch your right wrist with the left index finger. Actually, let's take the middle finger and thumb. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean over to your left. Push into the ball mat of the left foot. Inhale, up, switch. Lift, inhale, and exhale over to the right. Inhale, come up, and exhale, release. Second side, left knee comes out. You can pause at the calf or bring it up to the thigh. Hands at the heart. And as you're ready, reaching up. Find your drishti, your steady gazing space. Catch your left wrist, lift, inhale. Reach to the right, exhale, push a lot into the ball mat of that foot. And then come on up. Switch, lift, reach. Beautiful. And down. Big toes together. If you're not at the front of your mat, come there. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Steady, deep breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward on inhale. On empty, bring feet to hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. How are we doing? Keep your breath huge. Think of the letter V upside down as downward dog. And then the sit bones here will be the apex of the V. The legs are one side and then the arms and back are the other. So can you approximate that shape a little bit more? Look forward on inhale. Push the hands down. Bend the knees if it's helpful to you. At the bottom of your exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. Steady, deep breath. Okay, here we go. Look forward on inhale. On empty, feet to hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arms by your side. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a little bit warmer, so the top is coming off. Okay, Surya Namaskar B with variations. So inhale, bend the knees, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. First one, traditional B. Right foot forward, turn left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the floor, back and lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Turn right, step left. Inhale. Place hands. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, push. Steady, deep breath. Hi, guys. Wish I could see you. Okay, 2 more breaths. Look forward on inhale. On empty, bring the feet to the hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach. Samasthiti, exhale. Inhale, bend the knees and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Right foot forward. Virabhadrasana, 1. Reach. Open it out to 2. Adjust the back foot. Make sure your heel arch aligned. Huge breath. Feel sideways lifting. You can even put your hands at the ribs and give it a little lift. And then reach out. Reverse warrior. Inhale, back to 2, supported side angle. Shalamba Parshvakonasana. So right arm is on the right thigh. Push a lot to the outer edge of the back foot, and we're looking for one long line of energy. All the way from the back foot to the front fingers. Opening the chest. Huge inhale. Exhale, put the top hand on the floor. Pivot on the back foot. So you're back to being on the ball mount of that foot. Notice the hips lift a little, drop them down, and then drop that back knee and lift up onto that back knee. You may need to retract the front foot a little so that the knee is over the ankle. Reach the fingers up, inhale, and then twist. Now, if you want, you can lift the back knee and twist a little deeper. You can also split the arms. And if you're super open, you can take the bind. You do what works for you. Keep reaching back through the inner left heel. Huge breath. Okay, deep inhale. Place hands, exhale. Inhale, go to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Left foot forward, turn right foot. Inhale, come to 1. Exhale, open to 2. Adjust the feet if necessary. Excuse me. Give it a little lift in the side waist. And then reach out. Huge breath. Reverse. Inhale up. Supported side angle. Pull this shoulder blade down the back. So your left shoulder blade anchored down into the outer edge of the right foot and reach that arm forward. Huge breath. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the back heel and then drop that knee down to the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. I'm going to turn around so I'm facing you. So you're twisting to your left. And then whenever you did on the first side, you can lift the back knee. You could keep the knee down. You can open the arms, maybe bind if you're super open in your shoulders. It's kind of a big ask. You do what works for you. And release. Inhale, go to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward dog. An opportunity to integrate here. Take a couple of breaths. Pulling the energy back in. And then look forward on inhale. On empty, feet to hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten legs, arms by your side. Here we go again. Inhale, bend the knees and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, push back. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, step the right foot forward. Thumb at a diagonal from pinky. You can use a block. If you're working with a block, totally fine. Lift the left hip over the right. And then push out through that left heel as you bring the left arm up. Now you might find, like I can see that I'm dipping down a bit on the lower body. So I'm going to lift more and create more length here. It's the stability in the standing leg that creates the foundation for the expansion of the upper body. Now, if you're pretty back bendy, which I am, and it's fun, you can reach for the top foot, Shavasana. Pull that foot back, kick the foot back, and arch the heart forward. Huge breath. Straighten the top leg, inhale. Start to bend the right knee and then bring the right hand down and very slowly turn the right hip to the floor. Your left hip. Bend your right knee and then step your left foot back. Set yourself up for pyramid. In fact, I'm going to bend the front knee and stand up, hands at the hips. So that back hip is spinning forward, hips in the same line as the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach the hips back in space. Micro bend the front knee, fingers down. Take another inhale and exhale, fold. Again, we're contracting the front body so that the back body can lift. Look forward, lift to the fingertips. Pick that back heel up and wiggle back through the heel. And then bring the knee down to the floor. Once again, I'm going to turn so you can see better. Turn your right foot out and flex the foot. The reason we flex the foot is so that you activate the muscles below the knee and above the knee to stabilize the knee joint as we go into a lizard stretch. So we'll start off with the forearms on the floor. Excuse me. We'll take 3 lion's breaths here. Soft. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Again, deep inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Okay. Come on up onto your hands. Now bring the weight into your left hand. Lean over a little. Right arm comes up. Put your hand on your thigh rather than your knee. You just don't want to put pressure on your knee joint. So hands on the thigh. Push the thigh away from you. This is plenty. So we're twisting, hip opening, quadricep opening. If it's fun for you and you can reach for the back foot, go for it. Enjoy the twist. Enjoy the stretch. Okay, and then let's turn everything out. Bring that front foot in. Inhale, reach the right leg up behind you. Hug your knee into your chest. Exhale. And then shoot the right leg under the left arm. Take the left arm up. This is fallen triangle. Okay, exhale, bring the top hand down. Pull everything back into plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward dog. Ardha Chandrasana. Left foot forward. Thumb comes at a diagonal from the pinky. Right leg picks up, push through the heel. And then notice, see how I'm kind of collapsed here? How can you lift up and get space? Oops. Right arm up. Keep pushing through the heel. And again, it's the stability in the lower body that yields the freedom in the upper body. If you went to the back bend on the first side, go for it here. Pulling that foot back, arching the heart forward. Huge breath. And then straighten. Slowly bring the right hand down and turn that right hip down, bend the left knee. Step the right foot down, we're coming to pyramid. And once again, let's stand up. Check the back foot, the heel in, big toe out. Give the hips a little nudge forward. Inhale, reach up. Hips back in space, folding in, exhale. Okay, come on up, inhale. Pick the back heel up, wiggle through the leg. Again, I'm going to turn so I'm facing you. Then bring the back knee to the floor and turn your left foot out. Again, flex through the ball end of the foot to activate muscles which stabilize the knee from above and below. And then bring the forearms down. 3 soft lines breaths. Deep inhale. Again. Fantastic. One more time. Deep inhale. Yes. Okay, come on up. Weight into the right hand, left hand at the left thigh. Push, open. Feeling all these actions. Quadricep stretch, hip opener, twist. If you want to bend the back leg and reach for the foot, go for it. Most of all, can you enjoy the pose? Unwind, turn everything around. Inhale, go to plank. Forward, lower, all the way down. Clasp your hands behind your back. Lift up, Shavasana, working the feet into the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg. Put that down, exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg. Put that down. And now at both legs, lifting. Gazing out over the tip of the breath. We're almost there. Just a couple of more. Sorry, I said the tip of the breath. I should have said the tip of the nose. But just a couple of more breaths. And then release. Hands by the armpits. Pull yourself up to the back bend. Inhale. And then lift to your knees. And just come down for a moment. Grab your block if you have one. We're going to practice dolphin pose. If you don't have a block, clasp your hands together like you do for Shavasana. Elbows closer together than the shoulders. This is also helpful if your shoulders are pretty tight or you're working with any shoulder injuries. If that's not the case and you have a block, bring the block like so, and then index finger and thumb go around the block. Pushing out through the palms, and then put the forearms on the floor. Huge inhale between the shoulder blades. Toes curl under, and exhale, lift the hips for dolphin. It is a shorter stance than downward dog. Huge breath. The tendency would be for the elbows to splay out. That's okay. You can just harness them back in. Okay, then come down. Again, sit back on your heels and go up to Vajrasana. Just sitting on the heels, clasp your hands behind your back and take a back bend while I show you what we're going to do next. So, Dolphin. It's fine if you're working with the arms like Shavasana. So we'll play with bringing one leg up. If that's going well, And this would mostly work if you're using the block. And you want to bring the other arm out to the side, you can play with that. If that's going really well and you want to put the hand at the sacrum, now you can see it becomes unstable. For me, my right leg's weaker, so it's much harder for me to do that. Oops. Just play, and then we go to the second side. So that's feeling pretty good. I'm going to chance it and bring the left arm out, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, this side is much more stable for me. Now come down. So last breath or two here. So again, we're not looking for perfection, right? We're just looking for practice. Release. Bring the forearms down. Dolphin. You lift up into dolphin. Okay, now if everything's going well, take the right leg up. You can keep the right leg here, and then maybe bring the left arm out to the side. And if that's going well, put the left hand at the sacrum. If there's a little wavering there, it's okay. Remember, I was wavering when I did it. And then put everything down and go to the second side. Take the left leg up. If that's going well, bring the right arm out to the side. And if that's going well, put the back of the right hand at the sacrum. Okay, then come down, go to child's pose for a couple of breaths. And then once again, sit on your heels, Vajrasana. We're going to take a quick look at Pincha Mayurasana, forearm balance. We're going to look at doing it from the mat. I want you to get that this is just practice. You can practice kicking. We have a short class today, so I don't want us to take the time to go to the wall. Just watch. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get up, so watch as I kick. So from dolphin, I'm looking forward. That helps the balance. I know I'm going to kick with my left leg because it's the stronger leg. I'll kick on exhale. Oh, there it goes. There's a little waver. And then the right leg comes up. Feet together. You can see I'm wavering a little bit. It helps to push into the fingertips and gaze forward a lot. So just have a go. Kick up either leg. Remember, it's not a competition. In fact, no one can even see you. Just do what's possible for you. I'm on your team. I've got you. I'm holding the space. I'm also holding the pose. Huge breath. Okay, take 3 more breaths, whatever you're doing. Good. Come on down. You can put your block to the side if you're using one. And then turn and face the long edge of your mat. Put your fingertips on the floor. Curl your toes under and stand up. And from here, take your feet wide apart. So you're set up for Prasarita Padottanasana. Put your hands under the shoulders. Lift, look forward, inhale. Exhale, drop the head towards the floor. Inner elbows towards each other. Okay, straighten the arms, look forward on inhale. I'm bringing my feet a little closer. They just felt a bit unstable there. And put the hands at the waist. Inhale, come up. Exhale here. We're going to go to Trikonasana. Feet a little closer, perhaps. Turn the right big toe out. Lift the right quadricep up off the knee, but without locking the knee joint. So micro bend that knee. Arms come up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach. You can use a block if you have a block handy. Block outside the foot. Or if you practice Ashtanga style and you want to grab the big toe, go for it. I like the happy medium to put the back of the hand at the inner calf. Huge breath. If your neck feels okay, you can look up at the top fingers. My neck's a little tweaky at the moment, so I'm just gazing at the floor. We're going to come up on inhale. Keep the arms up. Turn the legs. Look down at that left leg and pull the quadricep up. Micro bend the knee. Huge inhale. Reach out. Exhale. Huge breath. Okay, inhale, come up, parallel the feet. You can bring your arms up and notice if your wrists are over your ankles. If they're not, take them out wider. The ankles, I should say. And then from here, bring your hands behind your back and clasp. Lift the chest, look up on inhale. Fold in, exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana, C. Lost my mala. Okay, look forward, inhale. Put your hands at your sacrum. If you're wearing beads, they might be hanging over your head like mine are. From here, bring the hands to the floor. Now, a couple of options. You can thread the arms through the legs, put the back of the hand at the floor, and just enjoy this wide-legged hip opener. If you want to do tripod headstand, set the hands up, slide them back. Bend the elbows and then put the top of the head on the floor. Watch, I'm going to lift up onto my toes and then I keep lifting the hips to come up. Legs out in a straddle, and then from here I bring my legs together. Notice the elbows want to come out, hug them in. If you're in tripod, bring your legs out wide, point your toes towards the floor, start to bring the pelvis down, drop the feet. Everybody straighten the arms, look forward, inhale. Exhale, fingertips. Now we're going to go to Skandasana. Turn your right toes out and lean over to the right. Lift the left foot, and then we'll go to the left. Inhale and lift. We'll do it dynamically a couple of times, back to the right, and then we'll hold the pose. Inhale, left side. Inhale, up. Okay, for some of us, there's going to be a space here. We could put a block under the tail, and that feels welcome and friendly and happy. For others of us, we can get that sit bone right down. And remember, it's not about good or bad, it's about what your body does. Bring opposite hand, so your left hand to your right ankle. Inhale, reach up and reach over. Now, if you can't get the left foot with the right hand, don't worry, just do what you can. Opening, so we want to pull the chest through. Inhale, come up. Bring the right arm inside the right leg. Some of us will push that arm against the right shin and just let the fingers rest there. Others of us will take the bind and open. You do what works for you. You could just be here and that would be great. Flex those toes. Okay, and release. Start to bring this right knee in, catch the ankle and bring the ankle outside the hip. So you're internally rotating this thigh and hip. Take your left arm up on inhale, reach in. Some of us will have the back of the hand here, others of us can hold the foot, and then bring the opposite arm up on inhale. Maybe you'll get the foot or maybe the arm is in the air. Don't worry too much about it. Just we're back to this pulling open action. Okay, start to lift up, inhale, bring the right hand down and push that hand into the mat to lift. And now we're going to fold over the left leg. Okay, inhale, lift up, walk the hands back. Bring the back leg forward. And then let's take a wide-legged forward fold. Now notice if your kneecaps are rolling all the way out, Not so great. Turn the legs down so the kneecaps are reaching towards the ceiling or towards the sky, and flex your feet. Lean forward a little, feel the seat go back behind you. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, reach forward towards me. If you're very flexible, you're going to want to just come into your flexibility, right? But can you stay here and work on strength? Keep reaching forward. What are you reaching towards? I'm reaching towards you, but I just can't see you. Okay, inhale, come up, hands down. Bring your feet together, just lift yourself up. And once again, take the legs out wide. We'll fold in for just a moment before we go to the left side. Okay, lift, inhale. Skandasana, turn the left toes out, lift the right toes. Some of us are going to put a block under here. Others of us are going to drop that right sit bone to the floor. Okay, now bring your right hand to your left ankle, reach your left arm up, inhale, and then lean over. So twisting open, the focus is this. Okay, inhale, come up. Release the right arm, bring the left arm inside the left shin, and then start to brace it back. Some of us are going to keep the fingers here and just push that arm into the shin. That's great. For others of us, it's friendly and fun to take the bind. But you do what works for you. Most importantly, the Bhagavad Gita says that it's better to do your own dharma imperfectly than to do someone else's perfectly. In other words, you have to follow your own path and walk your own path, whatever that looks like. That's the way we find home, right? We all walk our own path. Okay, release. Roll left thigh in, catch the foot outside the hip. Lean the right arm in. Some of us will pause with the back of the hand here. For others of us, it's natural to catch the inner foot. Then bring the opposite arm up and inhale. And reach and twist open. Okay, inhale, come up. We're going to exit differently this time. Bring the left leg forward and then turn the left leg so you're facing straight on your mat. You might feel like you're back to front from where you started, but that's okay. Remember, you can be any direction on your yoga mat. Paschimottanasana. Let's lean forward a little and feel the seat reach out behind. If you can get the feet, great. If you can't, don't worry. Just put your hands on the mat. Take an inhale and fold in on exhale. Pushing out through the ball mount of the big toe and the pinky toe side of the foot. Okay, inhale, come up. Bring your hands back about 12 inches behind your hips. Purvottanasana. Point the toes towards the floor. Lift up, inhale. Now the full pose is to let the head go back. If this is too much, tuck the chin. And if Purvottanasana is too much, back up to a tabletop, right? Either way, notice how my seat's dropping down. Lift the seat. Up, 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 up. Yeah. Okay, and then drop the seat, soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Let's add a back bend. Fingertips on the floor. Lift the chest. Feel the sternum reaching up. Reach the outer thighs and knees towards the floor. Huge breath. Squeezing shoulder blades towards each other. Wow, this class is going fast, you guys, right? Okay, now let's twist. Bring your knees together. Then bring your feet on the floor. Take your left arm under your left leg and catch your right ankle. Bring your right ankle in front of your left sit bone. And then put your left foot outside your right thigh. Ardha Chandrasana, left hand behind the back. Get some length on inhale, then bring the right arm over the left thigh and twist. If you want to bind, you're welcome to. I'm going to leave it here for now. Every inhale, lifting and twisting on exhale. Again, lifting, inhale. Twist, exhale. Ooh. Okay, back to center, inhale. I'm going to switch so I can still face you. You're just going to bring both feet to the floor once again. This time, left arm. Wait, how do we do it? Right arm under right leg. Catch your left ankle and bring the heel just in front of the sit bone. Then put the right foot outside the left thigh. Is that right? Yes, I think so. Bring your left arm up, inhale. And then start to twist. Every inhale, get some length and twist on exhale. So you're twisting to your right this time. Always lifting a little bit more on inhale, twisting on exhale. You can use this arm to help you twist more deeply. Let's take 2 more breaths. Last one, deep inhale. Twist, exhale. Inhale, back to center. Unwind everything. Rock onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest for a moment. Soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana on the back. Pull the feet down over the groin. And then push the feet together and reach your outer thighs back away from you. So you're going to feel it at the inner groins. Let's do it dynamically. Inhale, bring the inner thighs towards the legs. Keep pushing the feet together. Exhale, reach the thighs apart. Keep pushing the feet together. Inhale, bring the inner thighs in. Exhale, reach apart. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, reach the thighs apart. And then release the feet. Set yourself up for bridge. Fingertips just about touching the heels. Heels a little bit wider than the hips. Really anchor through your feet. Push feet down. Inhale, lift the seat, coming onto the shoulders. And let's clasp the hands and work the shoulder blades towards each other and lift up a little higher. So we're really harnessing the strength in the legs to create lift. Notice, let me drop my pelvis down a little, and notice I push my feet down and then lift the pelvis and work the thighs really strongly. Okay, come on down and take a resting breath. If you practice Urdhva Dhanurasana, place your hands by your ears for Urdhva. If you do not, bridge is great. Urdhva people, push the hands down. Inhale, lift the top of the head. Exhale, push all the way up. Keep working the legs really strongly, whether you're in Urdhva or bridge. Huge breath. Okay, come on down. We'll just take a quick breath and go up again. Okay, Urdhva people, top of the head, inhale, all the way up, exhale. Bridge people, you know what you're doing. Now, if you want, you can bring your feet a little closer together and then take your right leg up and put it in a figure of 4 on your left thigh. Oh, tricky. Put that foot down and go to the second side. And you'll see the asymmetry here, which leg is stronger. Whichever side is easier, it means the bottom leg is stronger. Okay, enough of that. Come on down. Last couple of breaths. And then come all the way down. Hug knees into your chest. Make circles with your knees. Go 3 to 5 times in one direction. And then 3 to 5 times in the other direction. And then reach your toes, I should say the soles of your feet towards the sky. Bring your arms around the back of your legs and hug your thighs into your chest. and release, and then bring your arms around your shins, hug your thighs into your chest here. Last couple of breaths. And release, bring the legs forward, put the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the arms out by your side. Excuse me. Preparing for Shavasana, we're almost there. And now bringing your legs out in front of you, setting yourself up for Shavasana. Find a relaxation pose. Feet rolling out to the side, palms turning up. Relax the jaw, tuck the chin into the hollow at the base of the throat, and now rest. Bringing your awareness back. Rest in the stillness. Taking a moment to cherish your breath. And as you feel ready, start to move your body. Rolling onto your side. And then using your hands to press yourself up. Bring your hands together at your heart. Thank you for your practice, everybody. Thank you, Dave, for your musical contribution. It's great to be with you all. Happy Easter, happy Passover, happy everything. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. Thank you, baby.
Sure.
Okay, you guys. Great to see everybody. Well, not exactly seeing you, but you know what I mean. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful Shavasana. That's my husband, Dave Stringer. He's a beautiful musician. Yeah, thank you all. It's great to be with you all. I'll be teaching this class at the same time this day, 2 weeks. Welcome, everybody. And if you want to stay connected with me on social media, my Instagram is Dearbhla Kelly LA. So that's my Instagram. I would love to be connected with you because we can't find you guys unless we're on social media. So great to be with you all. Thank you so much for joining. Have a blessed day. Have a beautiful weekend. And more than anything else, please stay really safe. Bye.